Greetings, all you maniacs, minds, and crimes, and today I'm going to be talking and showing off Voruna. So, when Voruna came out and I got her, I thought she was extremely weird. I didn't like her at all, and I just kind of shelved her. I didn't sell her or anything because I wasn't going through that farm again. But I don't know. She just didn't click for me. But now, she's actually kind of cool, but I don't know. I feel like she's missing something. So, let's quickly go over her abilities. And I'll talk about her passive last. So her first ability is just basically invisibility, and melee attacks will increase stats and inflict bleed. So there's that. This actually goes with her 4 pretty well, and I'll tell you why, or show you why in the showcase and everything else. Her 2 is actually so cool. So 5 random crap. 5 random status effects at 10 stacks each, and it spreads to other enemies when you kill that enemy with all the statuses. So this can do a lot of damage. Can. It's just depending on what statuses you get, the enemy resistances, a lot of stuff. Um, anyway, her 3 is also pretty cool. So basically, edge shots give you energy orbs, and melee kills give you health orbs. So, yeah. You can also increase the duration of this with enemies that have more than 5 statuses on them, and that synergize well with her too. So this is going to be up for a very long time, hopefully. There's no cooldown when it runs out. You can just activate it again, but still. Anyway, then her 4. Her 4 feels a bit odd. It can do good damage. It's like AoE slash damage, uh, more damage per status effect on the enemies, that sort of thing. What about her passive? Well, her passive kind of isn't a passive, but her passive really is with her wolves. Her 1, more parkour velocity. Her 2, stop status effects from affecting you, including Xmas units and knockdown, which is great. Her 3, heavy attack efficiency, and her 4 gives you an extra life. That's all you need to know. Anyway, this is the build I've been using. So, alright. She wants range. I mean, I'm building for her too. You could build her however you want, but I think a little bit of range is definitely nice on her. I don't know if melee arcanes actually affect her 4 at all. It doesn't feel like it does. I've tried. And this is just a zero form of build. I'm not going to put any form in her. I don't see the point. I could umbral her, but there's literally no point in my opinion. I play Voruna, but I don't play her that much. Anyway, and I'm going to be using my primary catch moon shroom gun. I'm not going to be using the Kraken, and I'm going to be using the Yamato as standard. All right, just activate the 2, and that stays on forever unless I get hit by a nullifier or something. All right. So yeah, you saw there the statuses moving around. Yep. Oh, I forgot to activate her 3. I'm gonna get some health orbs for uh, health conversion. What the heck? Oh, also I forgot to. Well, anyway, I'm just gonna show you. So, ah, crap, I can't do it. My the 4 can actually deal some pretty good damage, and also it doubles its damage if you kill an enemy with it. So that's cool. It's just her 4 feels kind of awkward. I don't know what it is. Yeah. Yeah, her 4 can deal good damage, but her 2 is like... I mean, look at that. It's pretty strong. It definitely could be stronger, and I don't think it would be OP. Because, like, Saren exists. Um, Anyway, this is Voruna. And what's good about her too is that, as you see there, you get the right status effects. They just die. But also, if you get like 10 stacks of cold, they're not going to be able to do anything. And whatever status effects you put on an enemy, that is the stuff that is going to be spread. And yeah, you could do this if you want. Really, really load up on an enemy and just, screw him over and everyone else around him. I need energy. Equilibrium would probably be a good idea on her. Just because she drops energy orbs all the time, so you can get health and energy at the same time. I don't think it's needed, and I can't fit it on my build. But if you use it, then cool. So yeah, her 4 can hurt. But again, it feels a little odd. I don't know what it is. Do I feel like it's not doing enough damage? Is it my build? I have no idea. Ah, Hamster got knocked down. I really do not care about Hamster. Because he is so squishy. Like, why? Yep. Oh, by the way, you could do this to Void Angels, too. You can just load them up with a billion status effects. And then you could have some dude strip their armor, and then you just one-tap. It's really funny. So yeah, you see there, the Xmas unit's effects cannot hurt me. Well, they can't affect me. They can hurt me, but they can't, do, like, they can't drain my energy or anything like that. She is a status queen. Like, look at that. Load enemies up with just a million status effects. And if you're using, say, like the Sea-Doo, her plus the Sea-Doo is a good combo. But also the Soma Prime Incarn, because there is an upgrade to it that increases damage per status effect. Yep. Oh, here comes the Acolyte. Okay. Oh, it's Mania. All right. I think Mania turns off my ability, so this actually might get annoying. Anyway, I can just, yeah. Maybe Mania is not the one that does that. I forget. Yeah. Also, primary catchman. And then to escape, I can just turn invisible, and you'll turn your pet invisible too. Yeah. I don't really need to talk much else about Voruna. She is definitely, she's a strong Warframe. Her kit works well, but again, I feel like there's something missing. I feel like more augments for her should come out. I only know of the one that just increases the duration of her 4. Like there's more charges to her 4. That's cool, but I mostly built her for her 2. What else can I say other than she works? She's fairly strong, but there is something missing, and I don't know what that is. Is it more survivability? Is it her 2 not having enough range? The world may never know. And again, I don't know if melee arcanes work. I don't know if you put this on, it does more damage with her 4. I don't think it matters. I don't use her 4. I use her 4, but I don't, use it all the time. I mostly use her 2. Anyway, that's all I had to say about Voruna. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, in Trilby, we trust.